Michael, a young soldier with eyes full of determination, stood tall in his military uniform. His gaze was unwavering, his spirit unbreakable. He believed in duty, honor, and country. A true patriot, Michael was committed to serving his nation with every fiber of his being. The flag he saluted was more than just a symbol. It was a representation of everything he held dear. His heart belonged to Emily, his anchor in a turbulent world. Her photograph was his constant companion, a reminder of the love waiting for him back home. He held on to her letters, each word a lifeline. They fueled his spirit and gave him strength. In the quiet moments, he would read her words over and over, finding solace in her love and encouragement. He was fighting for something bigger than himself. The camaraderie with his fellow soldiers, the shared mission, and the hope for a better future kept him going. Michael knew that every step he took, every battle he fought, was for the greater good. The war raged on, an unending storm of violence and destruction. The sounds of explosions and the cries of battle filled the air, a constant reminder of the peril that surrounded them. Each day a blur of chaos and fear. The battlefield tested Michael in ways he had never imagined. Every moment was a fight for survival, every step a dance with death. Pushed him to his limits, both physically and mentally. The weight of his gear and the constant threat of enemy fire wore him down, but he refused to give in. Yet, Emily's words echoed in his ears, a lifeline in the midst of the madness. Her letters were his sanctuary, her voice a soothing balm to his weary soul. "Come back to me," they whispered, a gentle reminder of the life he had waiting for him. Her words were a promise, a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. He clung to the hope of their reunion, the thought of her embrace giving him strength. Each letter he wrote was a piece of his heart, a testament to his love and determination. The thought of her love, his guiding light, kept him going. Her image was etched in his mind, a constant reminder of what he was fighting for. He fought on, for her, for their future. Every battle, every hardship was endured with the hope of returning to her, of building a life together free from the shadows of war. News from home was scarce. Letters arrived less frequently. A knot of worry tightened in Michael's chest. He clung to his duty, a shield against the growing dread. Days turned into weeks. Silence stretched on. The fear gnawed at him. Was this the price of his patriotism? Section 4. The Ultimate Sacrifice. A telegram arrived. Michael's blood ran cold. Emily was gone. A cruel twist of fate. His world shattered. The pain was unbearable. Duty called, but his heart was broken. How could he go on without her? His love, his reason for fighting, gone. Section 5. In Service and in Sorrow. Michael faced a choice that would define his life and legacy. Succumb to grief or honor his duty. He chose the latter. Despite the overwhelming sorrow, he stood firm. For Emily, for his country, a soldier's sacrifice. What would you do? Could you make the same decision in the face of such heartache? Could you bear the weight of such loss? The burden of duty and the pain of separation? Their sacrifice reminds us of the true cost of freedom. The lives given, the families left behind, the dreams unfulfilled. Remember them, honor them, for their courage, for their dedication, for their ultimate sacrifice. Let us never forget